In World War II, the Marine Corps was looking for a better knife than the one that they had, something stronger, more durable. Union Cutlery submitted Marine Combat Knife with a 7-inch blade, a blood groove, double guard, stacked leather washers, and a stamp on the blade, K-Bar, Olean, New York. It was the most widely recognized combat knife that was used in World War II. It created the legacy that is K-Bar. 1898, two brothers founded Tidiute Cutlery Company in Tidiute, Pennsylvania to make straight razors. In 1902, the company changed to Union Razor. In 1912, it changed to the Union Cutlery Company as the company had progressed into more multi-bladed pocket knives and fixed-blade hunting knives. In 1952, the company again changed its name to K-Bar due to the popularity of the U.S. Marine Combat Knife. This is American craftsmanship at its finest. It is handcrafted by skilled labor, looking at it with exacting standards. We've got skilled craftsmen and cutlers that have been here for decades. The Marine Combat Knife continues to be K-Bar's best seller. It is made to the exact same standards that it was back in 1941 and continues to be the cornerstone of our business. Today, we're never resting, we're always being innovative. We have Becker Knife and Tool, Dozier Designs, TDI law enforcement, knives for the oncoming zombie apocalypse. It doesn't matter what your hobby or your niche, we make the knife for you. One thing hasn't changed though, is we still make the best knives out there, and we make them right here in the United States. K-Bar is something that is just weaved in the fabric of American culture. It's an American icon.
Hey, this is Carson from Gerber, and this is the EXO-MOD series. Built for the expeditionary hunter, it's compact, stackable, and lightweight. It consists of the EXO-MOD caper, the EXO-MOD drop point, and the EXO-MOD saw. Assemble the kit that fits your pursuit, using one independently or nesting multiple together. Full tank construction and skeletonized handles are shared features across the set, delivering added strength and durability while working through game. Each has an ergonomic grip and control choil to keep the knife securely in hand, even in messy and dark conditions. The series answers the different needs of field processing. A caper for fine work and skinning, a drop point for general use, and a saw for optimal cutting with minimal effort. Included with each is a low-profile, innovative sheath that not only functions independently, but also snaps together for the option to carry as a kit. The EXO-MOD series is available in two colors, blaze orange or discreet black. Like all Gerber products, the EXO-MODs are backed by the Gerber guarantee.
The Fibrox handle is what most professionals would go for because it has a non-slip grip for maximum safety, but it's also ergonomically designed and it is very beautiful. It can go into the dishwasher, but it is, because it's so easy to maintain clean, recommended again, just give it a run under the tap. But again, the Fibrox handle, perfect for professionals.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Kiefer with Drop Project Alaska and Rival Wild, and we're here at the 2015 ATA convention. I'm with Buck Knives. We're going through some of the really new, cool stuff they got coming out, and I got to share something with you here. This is the PackLite Elite. This is a really cool thing that Buck's come out with. It's the first time that they've offered a boning knife inside one of these PackLite kits, which is really cool. Super sharp. It's got the S30V steel, which is the best steel that Buck offers, and the edge retention on this is unbelievable, which is why that we love to use it. It's also got the Boss heat treat, so they cut no corners on this thing. It's got a super lightweight carrying case and all that good stuff. It's got, so you can put it on a pack. It's built for archers, it's built for taking it in the field, and it's built to be super lightweight. This is an awesome knife coming out with Buck Knives right now, and I know that Casey and I are going to put it to good use when they're in the field.
Hello everyone, I'm John with Buck Knives. Today we're going to be skinning out a black bear. We'll be using the Buck Knives 141 PackLite large skinner. Now everyone does things a little bit different, but I want to show you guys how I skin out a bear to make a rug. The first incision I'll make is right here on the bottom corner of the rear pad and make a cut all the way on the inside of the leg. Get it. All right, now on both rear legs we have cut from the back corner of the pad, and we've met up right here in the center of the bear. Now we're going to make a cut all the way up the center of the bear towards the head. All right, we've made our initial cuts across the hind legs and up through the center of the bear. One thing to always remember when coming up the center of the bear is try to stay centered. Now our next cut is right here, right in between the shoulders. We're going to come from the middle and cut all the way down the inside of the leg, all the way to the pad. We'll do the same thing on the other leg. Okay, so now we have all of our initial incisions made. Now we're going to start skinning the hide back. Okay, now we have the leg skinned all the way down to the ankle, all the way around. So our next cut is going to be right through the actual ankle joint. You can get in here and you can actually move the paw, the pad, and you can feel where the joint bends. What we're going to do is cut right down through where it bends to remove the paw. Now that we have it disconnected from the leg, we'll continue to skin the bear on out. Okay, we pretty much have one side of the bear skinned out. You saw us disconnect the back pad, back paw from the bear. And now we're going to do the same thing to the front paw. So we've got it skinned down all the way down to the wrist. And what we'll do, you'll find, like we did earlier, you'll find where the joint is actually bending, and you'll cut right through that joint. Just kind of peel the hide back there to expose it. hits the exact right spot, it's pretty apparent. There you have it. Now what we'll do is skin this on back to the backbone, and then we're going to repeat the same exact steps on the other half of the bear. Okay, we have all 4 paws disconnected from the bear. Now we're just going to continue to skin the bear out towards the head. Yep.
Oh, it's crazy.
Now we have all the hide disconnected from the body of the bear. Now all that's left is to take off the head. There we go. Skinned out black bear. The buck knife we used to skin out this black bear was a 141 PackLite large skinner. The design of this knife makes for an easy, lightweight carry, weighing in at only 2.4 ounces with a 3.5-inch blade and 8-inch overall length. The blade material is 420 HC stainless steel, which provides excellent blade retention. And as always, this knife is backed by Buck's famous forever warranty.
75 years ago, an American icon was shaped. A nation at war called for more than just a blade. Using surplus files and recycled airplane canopies, Hoyt Buck crafted history. Fueled by faith and determination, these knives ignited a family tradition. Al Buck refined the design. That knife stands as a testament to the quality and craftsmanship his father set forth. Join us as we celebrate the 119 Special. Once a vision, now a legacy. Buck Knives, edge of a legend.
Hey, this is Carson from Gerber, and this is the Randy Newberg DTS. Working closely with Gerber, Randy's unique insight and feedback was built into each step of the product development process. The dual tool system is a capable workhorse built for streamlined processing in your next big game hunt. Whether using the gutless or traditional open cavity method. It's got two task-specific blades for streamlined processing. A D2 tendon tool that strong arms tough tendons and preserves the life of the 440C primary blade. The tendon tool is meant to take a beating and keep on going, breaking down joints, dorsal hide, and tendons with its unique shape and aggressive serrations. The purposeful handle design is ideal for multiple grip styles as well as ambidextrous use. Retroreflective material catches your headlamp so it doesn't get left behind in the dark. It's got barrel construction and a pivot lock, which means it's easy to clean and maintain after the hunt is over. With the big game hunter in mind, the smart design of the Randy Newberg DTS is the ideal companion for your next hunt. Like all Gerber products, the Randy Newberg DTS is backed by the Gerber Guarantee.
The Morakniv Companion S is the perfect all-round everyday carry knife. The 2.5mm thick blade is made of Swedish stainless steel, and the tang runs 3/4 of the way up the knife, which means that you are able to work with both power and precision. Attach the sheath with a practical belt clip, so that your companion is always close at hand.
It's a rainy day here in Ventura, and whenever it rains, I can't wait to get back outside. So my thoughts turned to outdoor adventures, and I thought about our fin hawk, and I wanted to talk to you about this knife today. It's a very light knife. This knife weighs 3.5 ounces, and when you put it in the lightweight sheath, it weighs 4.2 ounces. So it's a very lightweight knife. The balance point is right here, just behind the guard. And this has got what we call a two-time injection molded handle. So it's got hard polypropylene here and softer rubber here. And they're inseparably bonded together. And there's lots of contouring that goes on in this handle. This is why it fits your hand like a glove. There's a depression right here. There's a slight pinch up at the front, right in here. There's a slight tapering here. And then there's a thumb shelf back here. So I can hold it here like this in the reverse grip and put my thumb in there, and it just won't move. I can switch it, and I've got a very comfortable forward grip. Put my thumb on the back of the spine for extra pressure, or my index finger. Accommodates lots of gripping methods. The blade on the fin hawk is made out of 4116 Krupp stainless steel. It's a German stainless steel. It's used in a lot of the finest German kitchen knives, high-end kitchen knives. And we cryo quench this to assure the ultimate hardness and strength that we can get. It costs a little bit more, but it's well worth it. And it's an added benefit to my customer to add that cryo quench. Lots of people don't add that, but I found that it makes a big difference in performance. The blade is Scandi ground, if you will, so it comes down to nothing here. So it makes it very easy to sharpen it. All you have to do is put it on a flat stone like this, turn it up, and engage that, and just sharpen away. Very easy to sharpen a knife with a Scandi edge. It's got an acute point. Very cute point, but a pretty sturdy point. It's got a small integral finger guard to keep your hand off that razor sharp edge. A lot of finish or puko style knives don't have guards, and the reason is you can get your hand up closer to the work and get better control of that edge in here when you're whittling and carving. But I like to have some semblance of a guard to at least let you know you're getting close to that edge. And it really doesn't really get in your way, this guard does, and it adds quite a bit of extra safety for your fingers. Of course, as I mentioned, you can hold it in the saber grip or quarter saber grip or hammer grip, if you will. You can reverse it. You can use thumb reinforcement. You can even use it in a push dagger grip. It's very easy to manipulate this knife. And you can use it edge in if you're skinning big animals and fatigue becomes a factor. You can skin with a locked wrist this way, or you can use it edge out. Very versatile and a super comfortable handle. Andrew Demko and I worked a long time to get this handle just right. There was a lot of little subtleties that we built into this handle to make it feel good. And it's hard to describe as I talk here how good this handle feels. But that little trough here, my fingers just go in there and they just love that feel and they really lock in. It has a nice Secure-X sheath with the integral belt loop, and it really locks in tight. This is a great knife to wear all day long on your belt. It's great to throw it in a pack, even a waist pack to have a spare knife. It's great in a boot, and it also makes a really nice neck knife. What we did in our shop very quickly, just to illustrate this today, is we cut off the belt loop, quickly drilled 2 holes, filed it flat here, rounded these corners, and put on a piece of paracord. Now I find whenever I'm using something around my neck, it's best to put it up underneath your collar if you can. And then your shirt will give added padding to your neck, and that cord won't cut into your neck, and you can wear it longer. And like this, I can wear 4 ounces all day long. Certainly a 12-hour day. When it gets up to 6-7 ounces, it gets too much for my neck, and I'll get a headache sometimes from it. But about 4 ounces is just about right, or less. I try to keep all the neck knives around 4 ounces if I can, or less. So it works really good as a neck knife. And as I said, you can wear it on your belt. You can put it in your boot, put it in your pack. I mean, these things are so light, there's no reason not to throw an extra one into your pack whenever you're going camping or on any outdoor adventure or hunting trip. They don't take up much room, and like I said, they're super lightweight. They come razor sharp, and they hold their edge pretty good, and they're really easy to resharpen. One of the best things about it is they're inexpensive. So the adjusted retail on this is $27.99 with the sheath. So it's a real bargain, I think, for a high-performance fixed blade. Very little amount of money. The Finhawk by Cold Steel.
My name's Hans Albing. I'm a product line manager for Blue Class and the Hunt Series here at Benchmade. And I'm here to talk to you about the new 15200 Altitude. We wanted to create a best-in-class hunting knife, bringing Benchmade's advanced materials, superior performance, and great design to the hunt market.
I'm Jimmy Dobbs, and I'm a design engineer that worked on the 15200. I worked with Hans, our product line manager, and our industrial design team to create finalized product specifications, 2D and 3D CAD drawings, and also manage the project from start to finish.
We've been working on the 15200 for the past couple years. It's actually gone through several iterations, including multiple rounds of early prototypes, determining the size, the blade shape. The microscales were particularly interesting to figure out, and wanted to make sure we were using the best blade steel possible for this application.
When using the disposable blade knives, let's face it, they break. If they don't break, you're swapping the blades out because they go out quickly. Also, having hunted in the backcountry, I understand the importance of reduced weight and size. So we designed the 15200 to be exactly that. It's compact, it's ultralight, it still has a good versatile usable blade. The narrow bevel angle on the 15200 not only reduces weight, but it makes it an amazing slicer. The jimping on the handle and blade provide excellent control, and the micro scale provides some contour to the handle, as well as a great thumb grip for skin.
One of my favorite things about the 15200 is actually the sheath. So we built a lot of utility into this sheath. Originally designed as a pack sheath, but we added some extra features there, and it's been really interesting over the last couple of years of field testing to see how people are actually carrying the knife, whether it's in their pack or strapped to their binos or even as a neck knife. What's particularly cool about this variant is we partnered with PackLite. They're one of the most advanced technical apparel manufacturers for the hunt market, to use their fusion camo pattern and donate a portion of the proceeds to the BHA, the Backcountry Hunters and Anglers. So far, the feedback is extremely positive. People really like the enhanced edge retention of the S90V, as well as the added dexterity of the microscales and the overall size and weight of the entire package.
The Katra is an industry standard machine we use to measure edge retention. We use a special abrasive paper, and we test all of our products as well as competitor products using this machine. Edge retention is a measure of how well your blade's going to perform in the field. Now that we've dulled our knife with our Katra, we're going to get it sharp again. Then we're going to flip it over to our strop, our leather strop, and we're going to strop the opposite way. Thank you for watching the design story on the Benchmade Altitude. Now back to their team at SHOT 2018.